to them you didn't look good enough, or they got what they wanted, then left. Hey guys, welcome back to the video. Today, Corpse. We're gonna be looking at Andrei Terbea, the Rise of Faceless Creators, and we will take a look of what he says and my thoughts on the video. I am Corpse for today, and we will see. And let's go. Subscribe right now. It's free, so why not subscribe? Get me to 100 mil. So yeah, thank you for being here. If you're here, thank you for clicking the video. And if you are here, please give me watch time. Subscribe. You're already here, so you can unsubscribe anytime you want to.
Over the past few years, there's been an interesting shift on YouTube in the way creators are branding their channels. If 10 to 15 years ago being a YouTuber was just starting to catch on, and creators were revealing anything and everything about themselves in a bid to gain a following through relatability, it feels like today, keeping the mystery on anything even remotely personal is becoming the new norm. More and more of this website's top performers are faceless. There
I don't
seems
know
to be
any
an
of these
entire
people except for
trend
Dream. I think
nowadays
that's
of not
Dream.
revealing that much of your personal life online, and surprisingly, the less the audience knows, the more they seem to engage. Take Corp's husband, for example. Highly influential creator with over 7 million subscribers. Dream with almost 20 million. The rapidly growing VTuber community. Something has clearly shifted in entertainment culture, and it's very, very intriguing. So today I want to dive in on this topic and try to understand why exactly this is happening, but also what the future might hold for the creative industry.
Subscribe right now. It's free.
In a study conducted by Common Sense Media in 2019, it was found that most teenagers prefer to consume news content on YouTube rather than established news outlets because YouTubers appear to be more trustworthy. Similarly, and perhaps even more revealing, was a separate study finding that 4 out of 10 teens say that their favorite YouTubers understand them more than family and friends. That's right, 40% of teens are willing to place more trust in strangers on the internet rather than their own family. The issues here being self-evident. But here's the thing, this is not something new at all. In the 1950s, when television was rapidly gaining...
Kinda makes sense though, because if you watch someone for a long time, because you spend more time with them if you keep watching their videos and being there on their streams or something. So if you are there, it feels like you're actually talking to them more than your families. You don't really share. A lot of families don't really share with each other. Like, this is what I did today. This way. You know what? I did a 50 bomb on my game. I killed 50 in the battle royale, you know? You don't really tell that to your parents because they don't really care. Like, video games. Unlike gamers, they would understand. They're like, oh damn, really? You did that?
Mass adoption, and the first TV shows entered people's homes, sociologists were quick to point out the side effects of that on the human psyche. Donald Horton and Richard Wohl wrote a paper in 1956 titled Mass Communication and Parasocial Interaction. They write, and I quote, "One of the striking characteristics of the new mass media, radio, television, and the movies, is that they give the illusion of face-to-face relationship with the performer. We propose to call this a parasocial relationship. The interaction, characteristically, is one-sided, non-dialectical, controlled by the performer, and not susceptible of mutual development. The performer can claim and achieve an intimacy with what are literally crowds of strangers, an intimacy which is extremely influential with and satisfying for the great numbers who willingly receive it and share in it." Now, this was written in 1956, half a century before YouTube even existed, but the same words perfectly describe an audience's relationship to online creators today. What's more concerning this time around is that the parasocial relationship on YouTube is pushed much further than with television. If TV shows in the past were clearly one-sided, YouTube creates the perfect environment for simulating interaction.
Like and subscribe.
Live streaming, where the
subscribe right
interaction
now.
happens
It's free.
in real time.
So
we see how the dividing lines between a creator and their audience are very much blurred nowadays, if not entirely erased. This, of course, means there's a lot of responsibility that falls on the creator, but one aspect that tends to be overlooked, in my opinion, is the equal responsibility of the audience in respecting the creator's boundaries.
Responsibility. If you're famous, you're pretty much responsible for
There's been many
any
situations where fans turned up to creators'
fan
houses. Sometimes even parents who you'd think would know better brought their kids to see their idols.
That's a
common
Karen
argument
right
in situations like this being, "My kids are the ones who made you famous, so you better come out here and take a picture with them." Stalkers have consistently been an issue for some of the largest creators on the website, and it's no secret that female creators in particular have it a lot worse than men. For example, in 2019, some random guy showed up to a female YouTuber's home with a syringe sponge and a dildo. When asked by the authorities what in the hell he was planning, he simply said he wanted, and I quote, not to cause her physical harm, but to progress what he saw as their relationship. The Verge also covered the topic of audience entitlement, writing, because creators often earn money off of their fans through memberships, Patreon, and other cash avenues, there are fans who feel entitled to specific details about the lives of creators or even specific content. I mean, there's certainly a conversation to be had in regards to how much influence fans should have over the direction of a channel they're directly supporting, but when the content is revolving around someone's personality, we're talking about a group of people feeling entitlement/ownership over the creator's own person. There seems to be this inherent belief that because somebody has some level of fame, they no longer have the same right to privacy that everyone else is allowed. And by the way, we also see this with commentary videos. A mistake that I myself have made in the past was to think that because someone has a large following, it's okay to go in a little harsher on them. And quite frankly, if I were to remake a few of my older videos, I would certainly be more mindful of that. But as easy a concept as it may be in theory, for whatever reason, it's not immediately obvious when looking at a public figure that they're a regular person with hopes and fears just like everybody else. I think this is a big reason why we're seeing faceless creators pop up more and more.
Yeah, because even if they're famous, doesn't mean they don't have feelings. Doesn't mean they're big. Doesn't mean you can tell or say bad things. Some factors are they don't really care since they won't really see it, but still, they are human. They are still human. It's their job to create content. They have feelings as well.
Not revealing their identity online, and by creating a persona, they're able to take the mask off at any moment and blend in through a crowd or enjoy a night out without worrying who's watching them. If they build a brand separate to who they are in real life, personal attacks or in most extreme cases, harassment can never get to them. Not to mention, anonymity provides the added benefit that the viewer can project whatever they want onto the faceless creator. By being vague and elusive, someone like Corpse Husband can draw in a much wider pool of potential fans because what they imagine him to be like, his looks, his interests, is equally valid. It's like Schrodinger's cat. If one fan believes Corpse Husband likes pineapple pizza and the second one believes he doesn't, since the information will never be confirmed nor denied, both fans are right, and so neither one is turned off by the actual truth that he may not even like pizza at all.
He doesn't like burgers though. I don't know if he likes pizza or not, but almost everyone likes pizza. But he doesn't like burgers. He doesn't like it. I saw a clip. He passionately hates burgers. Pretty insane.
Whether that's intentional or not, it's actually pretty smart. One of the most common arguments brought against faceless YouTubers is, well, you're probably not showing your face because you're just ugly. And I think that has to be one of the most ridiculous things you could say to someone. As if somehow only pretty people are allowed to show their face online or be successful. That mentality is so rooted in... Here's what I mean by that. By just doing a quick search on YouTube, you can find tons...
As you can see in their videos, not a lot of them have a lot of views. It is pretty big views. Not any of them have 6 million views.
Quick search on YouTube, you can find tons and tons of advice videos on how to start a faceless channel, providing tips, comparing genres, going very much in depth on this topic. And none of these videos would exist, or at least not to the same extent.
They're probably informative,
if there wasn't
though.
A huge demand
Don't get me wrong,
for them.
you're
This
right.
suggests
Probably
a large
informative.
number of people would like to be in that position.
I want to be a
to have
faceless YouTuber
successful
too.
channel, but to also hold on to their privacy. So
I
I
wanted
think
to.
more and more, this will become the norm. But what might be a convenient way of protecting one's identity might actually provide a glimpse into where the future of entertainment is headed. As we've already pointed out, audiences like to get involved in the content they consume. So there's a virtually untapped market for interactive content with fictional characters. The evolution of the VTuber community very much proves that. These are essentially anime characters voiced by real people, but entirely separate from the identity of the voice actor. The people who watch VTubers know the character isn't real, but that doesn't make the interaction with them any less exciting. Furthermore, we already have legitimate celebrities, if you will, who draw huge crowds in concerts like Hatsune Miku. We have quote-unquote robots with millions of followers on Instagram like Lil Michaela. These faceless virtual influencers, if we can call them that, have entire teams of people behind them. They don't eat, they don't sleep, there's no longer a concern for privacy, and most importantly, they never experience burnout. And with the rapid evolution of augmented reality, it feels like this is the direction we're headed. Just look at Japan, they're always ahead of the game. Hatsune Miku was created in 2007 as an avatar for a voice synthesizer, and she has since exploded in popularity.
The thing is, other creators, in other cases of what I've seen on YouTubers or creators, that when they show their face that the viewers didn't like what they saw, or didn't reach their expectations on what they looked up and end up looking like, what happens is the creator loses their views, supporters on their channel because they didn't achieve what they expect. You should have been very good looking, very pretty, you know. What it shows is that they aren't actually loyal viewers or loyal supporters because they just wanted to know what you look like. To them, you didn't look good enough, or they got what they wanted, you know, then left. But luck still plays a factor to it to blow up. And if you are new and you want to be a faceless creator, it gets harder. It is harder, and you have a lot of luck. So everything's luck. Everyone is hoping to be big in a platform. So about luck. It's going to be about luck. An example is Mr. Beast. Have you ever seen Mr. Beast donate to someone with no face? Have you seen that? No. Or at least a voice. You see PewDiePie or someone talking in a video, streaming, donating to that. But you haven't seen anyone not donating to someone who doesn't talk. Because if you're gonna be trying to have a career, at least have a voice, at least one, even if it's a fake voice or auto-tune voice, at least have a voice, because no one will go to your channel or donate to stream if you don't even have a voice, because they want to actually see or hear your appreciation when they do something for you, since they are giving away money, such as Mr. Beast is doing. In order to be big though and become famous faceless creators, in order to be big, you should at least have something different about you. Example is Corpse. He is the voice, deep voice, very deep voice, and others have cute and soothing voices. That's why they're big, such as Little Pichu is one of them. That's why she's so famous, because she is a voice actor as well, or was. I don't know if she's, but she was a voice actor on like Japanese video games, and animators as well. Because animators, if you just need to be very good at storytelling or building a story, such as Andrei terbea. There are fake story people, making fake stories. You could do that as well. Maybe you'll go blow up, but you're gonna be marked as fake.
Popularity, becoming a legitimate marketing juggernaut. She's got merch, she appears on billboards, she's been in a commercial with Scarlett Johansson, and in 2020 she was set to perform at Coachella before the lockdown. So faceless YouTubers might just represent the beginning of a larger phenomenon. I can easily imagine a not so distant future, maybe 10 or 20 years from now, where faceless will no longer be the exception, not just on YouTube, but in the entertainment industry as a whole. But I'm curious to hear your perspective on this. How important is it for you to be able to relate to the person you're watching? And would you feel comfortable if most celebrities would one day not even be real people? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again very soon.
Faceless celebrities, I'm not that sure if that will be a future. Faceless celebrities, or not real celebrities, but you know, characters such as Corpse. They're basically a celebrity. He's been hanging out, well, collabing with a lot of celebrities, playing with celebrities, making music with celebrities. So he's basically a celebrity and very iconic. Now, this is my video. That is my input on the video. I am Corpse, and yeah, hope you guys like the video. Subscribe right now. Comment down below what you think. What do you like about the video? What are your thoughts in the video? What do you want to put an input on? Don't just comment random things. You know, tell me what you like. Communicate, say something about the video that you'd like. Subscribe right now. Follow my socials. I stream most of the time, so yeah. Follow my Twitch. I stream there a lot, and that's where you can donate if you want to. And I'll be streaming on my main channel here, right? Soon. Every once a month. Live reactions, live Q&As, anything. As long as it's live, you know, I'll be doing that as well. Once a month, I'll be streaming here. So yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for the support, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. That's all for me. See you in the next one.
Hope you guys like the video. Leave a like and subscribe, and click that bell button so you get notified when I post another video.
And yeah, comment down below. Be creative. Tell me what you think. That's epic. Comment that's epic down below. Thank you.